Hello, hello, hello. Good morning and good afternoon.
Hello, loves.
How is everybody? Nadia should be here at some point.
Yeah, happy Wednesday. No, we fired her. Yeah. She comes to the Tucky and takes on too much redneckness. We can only have one.
Make sure your hot tub is still out there.
That's right. She might try to take it. I did check on my little birdies today. I'm gonna have to get them fill their feeders again. They're really going through it, but
Cool. Horses are doing fine, I guess.
yeah. Nadia worked on the horses while she was in, and beautiful, beautiful creatures. And anytime we've ever worked on them, they all seem to have same problem areas. So that's we're kind of zoning in on what's going on.
Well, that was good.
Yeah.
Well,
Have you done any studying for Johnny Cash Day?
Well, I'm still trying to sing.
Singing part, yeah. Okay.
The Ring of Fire.
The Ring of Fire.
Far.
Far. It's far.
The Ring of Fire.
Far.
All right, shall we just go ahead and get on into
we
questions?
might as well.
Well, there she is. I don't know. I think I ought to make her wait.
Make her pay a toll pass. She's
Toll
gonna have
pass.
Yeah, there you gotta pay a toll.
Oh, I've paid a toll, all right.
What's this? What's the secret word?
Secret word, help, help.
Help.
I had to get Schneider out of the freezing cold.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you had to get him out of the freezer.
That's almost like it. I think it's colder than the freezer. Let's see, where are you?
You're do you guys, you know that you have two links open?
Who? Me?
You have no, King's got two shows running at the same time.
That's why I can't find King.
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how is that possible? Hang on.
I can't find King.
I got two notifications for two different shows.
Well, I already erased or deleted one. I don't know.
You're just double the fun.
That's just it.
That's his personality. Don't know. Neither one wants to know which show to go on.
He's got a little Gemini energy going on today. Okay.
I guess do I? No, that one's live.
Yeah, the other one, people have put other questions in the other link. So,
oh no.
Yeah.
Well, now I just dropped it. So.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And they're probably
like, what happened?
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Crazy Wednesday.
It is.
All right. Do we want to get started with the coffee questions?
Yeah, we'll get started. Let's see.
While I start going through for the chat and Storm, I guess.
They're all like, I wonder if people were waiting on that other line.
Yeah, they were.
Oops, King.
Well, I did put a message on my note on my community page that I changed it or made changes. So we'll see.
That's a Gemini, guys. Hate to tell you.
That's it. I can never tell what the right hand's doing.
Yeah. Okay. First question's from Miss Marcy. I just now had a quick vision of my fur baby Bella laying on her side in the snow. I wait on her when it's cold. Does this mean it's close for her to cross over? And she says, thank you, Roundtable.
She laid on her repeat it.
She said, I just now had a quick vision of my fur baby Bella laying on her side in the snow. I wait on her when it's cold. Does this mean it's close for her to cross over?
Yeah, I get yes.
Yeah, I get a yes. Did you guys hear the little whining in the background?
I did. Is he happy that you came?
Yes and no. I knew that was going to happen. It's like, Mom, you're here. What took you so long, jerk?
Yeah. Okay, so we start out with the world, and that's completion. So yeah, she's kind of ready to go. This is just her higher self coming in to let you know that she's ready. And then the third card is Palace of Cups, which is a heavenly realm, a place where she needs to go and rest. So yes, it does confirm. Okay.
Now, when she does her visions, and I know Marcy likes to time jump or density jump, is it of this density? Or is that vision that she saw in another density? Sorry, Marcy, I didn't mean to say, but I know you like to not tie your leg to the bedpost like Jen says.
No, it's this one.
Okay.
And it's still her higher self, which is in a different density. So you may be picking up on that energy that's bringing a message.
Okay.
That she may start her journey during her sleep time. So she may pass in her sleep. But I'm getting that she needs your permission, or she's waiting for your acceptance before she kind of does it. Okay.
Any others?
Yep. Miss Caroline's got the next one. What was the vibration I felt in my hips a couple of weeks ago? And can we say a prayer for my great grandson? His asthma is bad. Okay. Vibration in your hips. She's out there. She's getting her Elvis on. Okay.
Oh, we go to the left. We go to the right.
Which leg first? Let's see.
Yeah, if you had questions on the other link, just put them on this link. I already deleted that link. So
Is it Ascension?
Oops.
Might be Ascension. Is it Ascension? Okay.
It's Ascension.
And its advice is she needs to ground a little more.
Yeah, her body is resisting this. Okay, so this is the strength of your light body coming through. This is enlightenment, but your body, the physical meat sack, is resisting. It's holding back. So therefore, it comes out in aches and pains and vibrations and zits on your face and a little bit of everything. So that crystalline starts to really come through. These bodies, these physical bodies, are not equipped to handle that kind of energy. So, do you ever just sit and feel yourself vibrate your own frequency?
You know, my hand has been vibrating so much lately.
Mm-hmm. Stop punching people. That would help. Okay.
Lefty? What is that? A southpaw?
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Strong left hook.
All right, and yes, I did a prayer for your great grandson. I hope he feels better with his asthma.
Okay. All right. That's it for the coffee.
Alrighty, let me double check mine, and Naughty can double check hers.
I'm double checking.
Thank you, Marcy, for the coffee.
Actually, I'll be right back.
Oh,
well, that didn't take long.
Nope. And
the pink slip finally arrived.
Okay. All right. Well, I put a little note down there.
I'm back. I needed to turn the lights on. I don't have the clapper anymore.
All right. Start 14 already.
Wow. Cool. Okay.
First one.
Hi, Snyder. Oh, my.
Snyder has a question. Okay. Is that his Vippy?
No, he wasn't happy that you had 14 already.
Oh, darn.
Like, look, this is long enough. Cut it off, okay? Mom's got to take me outside.
You mean we aren't done
Don't
yet?
say that word. You might have to put him in
I think he
electric
wants
basket.
a Scooby snack.
Oh, I wonder if what I did yesterday helped. So
It did. Thank you. It
good,
did.
good.
They
I
did
have
wake up
Roomba
today.
abilities.
They did wake up.
Well, that was the intention. So I wasn't like, euthanizing them or
We
anything.
were
So
toasting them, yeah.
I'm going to let you have this one. Guy Zaid Mahbub wants, what does he like about me? So bring out your love deck.
Jones love dicks. Okay.
I don't know if I should stand on
Bring
my
out your love.
soapbox or not.
Well, do you want me to get the brush
hang on.
out? Get the brush. Okay.
Yeah, all right, guys. I mean, I love your questions and I love your energy. However, doesn't matter what he likes about you. It's what do you like about yourself? This is more of a 3D, and if you are standing in your truth with your frequency, that's what he should like. But if you're trying to please him to make what he likes about you, then you're just lonely and you need just somebody to like you, who
Our
want to
favorite
like you.
4 words. You be you, boob.
You be you.
You do you, boo.
That is
Okay.
forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you still have to work on your inner self, and the higher frequency you do, and you like that energy, that's what they should like about you.
And that's what they're attracted to. That's what that brings that in is
Yep.
that high level of light and energy.
And you questioning these questions makes me feel you don't like yourself. You're not sure about yourself, and that's the stuff you have to work on. You have to love yourself.
I'm like a magnet.
Yes, but he's holding back. Okay, so he's kind of watching and observing, and he's resisting. He's holding back because he's just not sure. Eventually, you have the Knight of Swords where he'll bring forward his message, but right now he's on hold.
Be patient.
Yeah, it's we've already started that today. Okay.
We've started that since the 1st of January.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pull a Love Whispers Oracle and get the energy of this person. Be careful. You have the player card, charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. So just you keep your guard up and you keep your intuition sharpened at all times to make sure that he's not going to play you. Okay.
Yeah,
He
and
can't be a player.
Can't be a player all the time now.
Can't be a player.
and the higher you, the more you work on yourself and the higher level, you'll get a better, if not, maybe that's what he's looking for, but you'll get a better match for you with a
Yeah,
higher
because
frequency.
you're right. And if he is a player, then your energy's too high. You will be able to pick up on it faster, and he won't want to deal with you because you're a tough cookie. So
Yeah, exactly. Players gotta play. King of Wands in the house. King of Wands in the
gotta play.
house.
You go over there and play in the corner.
I'm gonna have to clean out that corner.
I know. You get the cobwebs out.
There's never been cobwebs. He's always been there.
All right, Remy. Why did Rick stand me up today?
Uncertainty.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 of Swords is fear of the unknown. This is just about uncertainty. Really, really wants to be there and hopes in the future that you'll give him another shot. So this is something personal. No, it's not about you. It's about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get like, should I or shouldn't I?
Yeah, he's juggling with himself.
Conflicted. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
probably has to do with some back baggage that he used to have before.
Yeah, he's a little nervous. Your base card's the Queen of Cups, and that means be compassionate and use your intuition of how you feel, but keep your guard up.
And the words for today are be patient. ...
etc., etc.
Brought to you by Patient.
By Mr. Whipple. Tahasa, does Sid want to talk to me?
That should be
we
an
got love questions
I
today.
can't help it. Going right down the line here.
All right.
I get a yes. I get a real yes.
Yeah, I get a strong yes. But
What did your
I'm getting you might have to start the conversation. I'm still getting introvert. I don't know.
Can't find the words.
Yeah.
Really, really wants to, but this is a sword. He's stuck. He really is. He's fear of his own words. So, and it's exhausting. It's exhausting for you, but it's exhausting for him because he has a deep desire, but he's his own worst enemy when it comes to saying the right thing. Doesn't want to run you off. Okay, so he's in the process of making some emotional decisions right now. Be patient.
brought to you?
Brought to you by
It's like the what was it? The electric company. Brought to you by the word patient. That's
At Sesame Street. The
Yeah.
letters of the day. We'll have the word of the day.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Question. I've experienced a higher level of inflammation and pain this last week. What is causing this?
Probably like the rest.
What
of
everybody's going through is what I'm getting an immediate ascension.
Yes, and I turned into a teenager this past year. My face broke out, and then I'm like, yeah,
Right here, my temple.
yeah. It's this crystalline, the light, the energy, the frequency is so high. Like I said earlier, these meat sacks can't handle it, so they're resisting. And as long as your consciousness, your heart, and your soul is growing, the body is either going to catch up, or we're out of here. So either way, you win. It's okay.
Well, the funniest thing is, I was brushing my hair today, and yes, I do brush my hair.
Do you?
I do, but I feel like I'm having less gray.
Well, you wanted
It's
to take
reversing.
30 years
It's
off.
reversing.
I'm finding it.
Now we're
Oh,
going back
Here
to
you
our
go, Judd.
teenage.
Yeah, you're finding it, Dennis.
Yeah, I used to. Everybody wants to go back 30 years, but everybody's going back to their teenage years now and getting their act.
I didn't want to go that far. Okay.
No, I know. Well, it's a good thing I didn't have an attitude back then.
What are Sid's current feelings towards me?
Well, like we said, that he's interested, but he's got to build his own courage.
Yep. Back to Remy. I've been having these dreams where I'm like, I don't know if I want to read this or not.
Let me go back.
Where I'm like, I don't want to forget about this dream, but by the time I wake up, I forget them all. Why? Are they trying to tell me something important that I'm missing?
Well, remember, in the dream state, you're allowed and only allowed to remember things that you need to know. You can ask them before you go to bed to allow you to remember them. If not, you'll remember it when you need to know it. It's almost like a download. And Nadia's peeking up over. Hello.
What's
Okay.
going on over there? Sorry, Jen.
You can always ask permission to have your memory jogged when you wake up, or just naturally do it. Write it down if you can. But they do that for a reason. It's a protection thing. We get downloads all the time. Half the time I remember them. Half the time I get like little bits and pieces. And like, you'll know it when you need to know it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Or when it's the right time, something will jot you down, and you'll say, "Oh, I remember that in my dream."
Yeah. Yeah. So
You are
you'll
not,
actually see good triggers. So
Mhm.
not the triggers that upset you, but things that are like, oh, I remember that.
you
Yes.
are not alone.
No.
Ataska, will there be a mass layoff before they flip the switch? If so, about how long?
Mm,
What switch are we talking about?
I don't know.
Stock market or
financial.
or maybe mass layoff before the financial crash? Let's
I'm
just
getting yes. How long?
okay. How about ask? Will they get
2 months.
their money? What's that money that was?
R&R?
Is it their R&R? Will they get that money before they get laid off?
Well, first you have a yes to the layoff. Here's your tower moment. There's a company crumbling here.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be worried though. Okay.
No, no fear.
Yeah.
Now
That's probably
you're
why I'm moving
yeah,
it.
you're gonna get word that it's gonna be okay because that's wishes being granted happily ever after. It's going to be okay. So I wouldn't panic about how long.
R&R first, so you won't have to worry about that
Yeah,
until that.
I'm thinking they will be getting their money before that.
Yeah, yeah. I get 2 months.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not really. I almost an immediate turnaround. The star card, which is quantum, is coming in. So that's
Right.
that's what's coming in. So work will pick back up. It's
Yeah.
almost like just a pause. It's like a transition, so they can move to the next.
hmm
Um,
Okay, so is that okay? That transition, John.
yeah.
Remember how they said that if you're 30 to 45, you have to work like up to 15 years?
Mhm.
Is that the transition that they say, okay, we're going to give you this amount of allowance, but you have to sign that you have to continue to work? Is that maybe the transition?
Yes. So some contracts have to change here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
The company just seems like they're treading lightly. They're being careful. So I'm not getting that. They're just getting ready to. There, a lot of people will be leaving the older community will be leaving their jobs,
Mhm.
and they're going to make room. This is a massive change.
Yeah.
Oh, she's vipping. She's vipping.
You
Not
guys can't
vaping.
take it
Not
away
vaping.
from me.
She's vipping.
I'm sorry I'm blind this morning to any VIPs.
Here, let me give you, open the curtain, get some light in there.
The things you request, Nadia. Heaven forbid. Okay.
Very well.
Okay. It kind of goes to this with the businesses crumbling. I just heard this morning that a while back when we had to do those swabs, not we, I didn't do it, but
Yeah. I'll say,
people did-
who's we? I didn't do it.
no, I didn't do it. But they said that BlackRock bought the company of 23andMe and purchased all those swabs. Now, is that the company that is crumbling? BlackRock. We know they filed for bankruptcy, even though nobody wants to say that.
I get yes.
My
On its
gut
way
tells
out.
me yes.
And just to let you know, also, you know how the wonderful Apple made those earbuds that I won't buy a phone because they don't have an ear jack to it.
Hmm.
They are measuring your biometrics, your brain waves, and your facial features for
Yeah.
AI.
Yes. And this is also to your biometrics. They want to get a registry of your frequency and what it takes to upset it. Okay. So this is a contract. It's not what we think it is. They've been dealt with because justice comes in. They
Okay.
did buy it. So this is just a reveal to how evil these people are, just to put it out there. But they can't do anything with it because they've been dealt with.
Also, China bought the other heritage, the other genealogy or whatever.
Well,
Mm.
there's
Have
more
they
than,
also
there's
been
more
dealt
than
with?
two.
What is it?
There's
Dennis?
more than two.
There is
There's
more than two. but-
Ancestry. There's 23andMe. There's My Heritage.
All owned by the same people.
Yeah.
Here,
And I think they
I got
bought it
my
by the.
little
Oh, they bought it by the Mormons, I believe.
did the White Hats take over these and collect all these DNA samples and have them guarded already?
Yes,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Justice. They've all been taken down.
Yeah.
So what you're
And all
hearing
the
now,
and all the DNA data that they collected, is it being guarded or are they destroying it so no one else can have it?
We're going to forget everybody's questions. We got our
I
own.
know.
Because I'm
You have
pulling.
another Bippy? Yes, what I thought.
they don't have access to this anymore. There's your judgment card. This is being heavily guarded by military.
All right. So
Good.
my Vippy, if you need to shuffle, Jen, is are those AirPods and watches now safe? Are
Okay.
they safe now? Because they've been monitoring every biometric with those watches, the AirPods. And everybody keeps saying, why don't you change your phone? Why don't you buy a new phone? It's because I like the wired headphones.
Me too.
And
I
they
find it extremely
took the
old.
headphones out.
Mine's an Android. You know how they come out with numbers like whatever Samsung, Galaxy, whatever. They're up in the 20s now. I'm still like at a number 9.
This is
I
my
still have
number
2
8.
cans and a string.
There you go. There you go. Smoke signals. We'll stick to that. Hi, hubby.
Well, his blinds are down, Jen. How is the smoke signals going to help?
Hey, I told you the crack in the blind, and he goes.
All right, Charlotte.
Wait a minute, I'm pulling for her.
Oh,
Yeah, geez.
wait, I
I
thought you were
had a
done.
Vippy. No, we had a Vippy fest.
I didn't realize you had a third Vippy.
Oh, yes. Third time's a charm. So we need to remember that we can keep our focus on our own frequency to bypass their little tools. Basically, we can manifest that. So yeah, they've moved away from those products, and this is overcoming it, dark to light, and overcoming those adversities. So this hasn't been cleaned up.
Good.
But just remember, whether they have or they haven't, you have the ability to control your frequency.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is what I've been telling a lot of people. You can create your own world.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, intentions, imagination, creativity.
Yes.
It changes your world.
And remember to bless anything. It's not just food. Bless everything. Your frequency, your devices that you use, bless them.
Mm-hmm. Especially medication, please. Even if you're taking high blood pressure medication, thyroid medication, take that prescription and ask to bless every pill in there, because even though it is going to help you, but it also harms you. Get rid of the harm from it.
I just bless my coffee. That's all I need to do. And my dates.
That's my cream.
Yeah. So, how were the dates? Did you like the
good?
dates?
Yeah.
Were they frozen?
No, they had started to thaw, but yeah, I broke them up and then divided them and put them away. So Nadia brought me a date.
Oh, I thought you were married. What do you need?
I totally, he's going to enjoy it too. So
after I gave her the date, Lee came in.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Yep. And then she left. So for anyone that's out there going, what are they talking about? The fruit, the little figs, dates. They're delicious.
You are not alone. I don't know what they're talking about either.
That happened one time to my mom. We gave somebody dates and they're sitting next to my mom and dad, and she's like, yeah, I let him have his date. She's like, what?
What? Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yeah. I don't know. Ask Queen Bee here. Is she done with her
Oh, I
vips?
do. I have lots of
Are
questions.
we ready, Nadia?
Okay, I'll let you go.
Okay.
I'll add a question in here. How's that? Don't pause, guys.
Charlotte. I was contacted by a creditor this morning. I said, let's roll with it out loud. Was I guided in my response?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's roll with it.
That's
All
what
right.
I'm wondering. Let's roll
Means,
with what?
let's hear what they have to say. Is that what it is? What's she guided by her? What's she guided by? I got a yes.
So did I. Strong yes. It was the wings.
They do that. Yes, very strong. This is from the divine creator. This was to help you move forward. Yeah, we can blame the King of Wands. No, this is a strong masculine guide to push you forward. Absolutely.
Tosca. The fire in Cali. Is there a huge cleanup operation going on under the Getty in its tunnels?
Yeah, I heard about this.
Is
This
that
is it.
where Getty is in
California.
Palisades?
Well, Getty's got lots of not just a museum, but they've got the underground stuff. They're
Yeah.
everywhere in Cali.
Yeah, and that's also one of the places that is supposed to be destroyed. One of the 35, is it?
34.
Well, we're down to 34.
Yeah, we're down to 34.
Yeah, this is where an area where a lot of the higher elites are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a very strong yes to this.
Yep. This is a white hat operation. So there's your world. This is to bring it to completion, close it off. And this is the cleanup after all of the rescue missions are over with, because that's a Six of Swords. And there's your military. So yes, it is all of the good.
Yep.
Although the celebs don't think so.
Well, no, they don't like it, but
Okay, it's
Well.
not a 50, but I do want to say something about that.
oh, okay. Get
It
the
was
brush.
not a, okay. Now, I put 2 questions without 50s over here. Happy? Okay.
Two questions in one.
Ooh,
I could keep going, but okay. The comment: James Wood had
Yes.
his house in that Palisades burning, and his voice was Biden's voice. So did they destroy his? Was he part of Nefarious too? Because he was doing the acting as
James
Or
Woods
is it
is
just- Go ahead.
no, I have never gotten that he was bad. He was playing a part. At one time, he was playing Biden's position.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Was he doing the voice to show the burning, to let people know it's his voice?
Mm.
Oh, I did stink a Vippy without a Vippy. Oops.
Well, it was a calm,
It was a cob. That's what I think.
and he is of the light.
Okay, so there's the transition between Biden and James. So he's letting you know who lies underneath, basically, but how they transition, because Biden's been gone for a really long time. We know this.
Yeah.
Now, as there's a lot of secrets with these fires going on too, and there's still secrets about there's multiple people playing the role of Biden.
Yeah.
As far as James Wood's home, you said it was destroyed as well.
No.
No, it wasn't, but he was saying how close the fires were coming
Yeah,
towards
it was
us.
right up on the hillside there, right by his
Okay.
pool.
I was going to say he's happily ever after. So if it would go, if he would lose it, he's been offered something new and bigger and better for his part. So he's not concerned.
No, he didn't sound concerned.
No, but it was funny that it was Biden's voice. It didn't show his face. It just showed Biden's voice.
It's a calm. He's letting you know that he transitions back and forth for who he truly is, and then he's playing a role.
Well, they did say that 2025 the masks will come off.
Yes.
So that may be a start.
Yep.
All right, Bonita. Will President Trump announce Nasara Jassara January 19th and let us know he is the 19th president of the Republic? Good questions.
I like that question, buddy.
Shall we bring out the Trump deck?
Let's bring out the Trump deck.
Bring out the Trump deck. All right. We'll take this one at a time. Will he announce Nasara Jassara? We know it's already been signed and passed by Congress, so it's just making it available to the public.
I get strong yes and yes.
On the 19th, right? Wow.
On the 19th.
National Popcorn Day.
Also. There you go. See, that's 3.
I like that.
19th National Popcorn Day. It's also 19th President.
Are they changing Q to R or S?
T.
Okay, as far as making the announcement, that's the plan. There's your worker bee. This is about finances and how it's going to get better. They've told him, don't do this yet, walk away from it. When the world comes in, people are going to get really, really upset. You may have to hold off. I don't think he wants to. He wants to wrap it up. He wants to bring it to completion. Let's get it done. So they're still bickering right now. So it's not really yay or nay. It's an ongoing negotiation of whether it'll be announced. And the 19th president.
Okay, because I was going to say a soft Vippy. Very soft Vippy. What happens if he does it, but they told him not to do it?
Well, they can't prevent free will. He's got free will. He'll handle it one way or another.
Yeah, he will.
That was a soft Vippy.
The part about the 19th president, this is a tough decision. It's like 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
I don't think they're ready.
I don't get that he's going to do it himself, because this is going to be hard on people. That's a huge disappointment, because you're erasing pretty much the U.S.'s history. I get a strong card. This is the only card that was upside down and flipped backwards. It was weird. The Queen of Wands. I get this is going to be announced by a female.
Princess Diana.
Reveal it.
Princess Diana.
Nah, well, it's possible. But I keep going back to Kim's prophecy where he said an Esther will arise. It's a very powerful woman.
Wow.
That they're going to wait and let her do it. So he's just going to keep carrying out his role. But,
and I keep getting his daughter.
Yeah, that Ivanka would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ivanka's the Esther.
Yeah. Yeah.
We shall see.
Imagine that she calls him in and says, "And our 19th president."
Well, if she decides to run after he's done, she could be in the position she would win it. That because there was a prophecy out there that people, the bad guys, are going to get sick and tired of seeing Trumps, and then all of a sudden God's going to shove her out there and go, "Well, here's another one."
Well, and didn't Kim Clement say Trump will be the last president?
Yeah,
but he didn't mention which Trump. It could very well be Barron.
But yeah, it could be, and we've got a few years for him. Yeah. But if he's going to rise up an Esther, Ivanka looks like she could be taking that role. Even if it was Laura, his daughter-in-law, she's a strong cookie too.
Yeah, so, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a kingdom.
Leave it to a woman if she got out there and let me tell you what's been going on. So
girl, I got news for you.
You better sit down. We're going to talk.
All right. Tahasha. I said I would see Sid on the 14th January. Where will I see him on that day? I
Oh
said
my
about the 14th. I never go
goodness.
exactly on
You know what he looks, is Sid really real?
See, Sid to me is from
I
Toy
can
Story. I can't help it.
No, I know. And he's still playing with the fireworks. No,
Trying
but
to blow up Buzz and Woody. Okay.
okay, I'm doing the soapbox again. To Vasa, to Hasa. How do you say it? To Jazve? To Jazve? How do you say it?
Tahasa. Tahasa.
Tahasa.
Tahasa.
Va, 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 va.
That's how I pronounce it. I hope I'm
Okay.
Va,
not
va,
butchering.
va, boom.
Okay.
Darling. Okay.
I'm not. Your questions are great. I'm happy for you to ask these questions out there, but expectations set you back to disappointment because things are fluid. You don't know what's going to happen on every moment. So if you're going to expect, what we're saying, because it's around 14th can move, then you're going to get disappointed. Does that make sense? You guys are both back there.
No. I'm using pendulum here. I'm not checking on the date. I'm checking on where would they meet. It spelled out the word home. It doesn't say who's home. So somebody might invite somebody to someone's home.
Yeah.
Okay.
King of Wands, he gave me the pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
He just-
Pronunciation.
It was
Let's
a redneck word.
pause the questions, please. I'm still starring. Did we get that one already?
Which one?
Yeah.
Or are we pulling?
No, she
Well,
did. She said
no,
home.
I used pendulum and it just says it's someone's home. It didn't say her home or his home. It just said someone's home.
Just say.
All right.
Okay.
Mary. Yesterday, upon waking, I heard create a true, authentic witness. What does that pertain to? Please and thank you.
What you plan on doing, you need an alibi for. That's what I want to know. What you doing, Miss Mary?
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
King of Wands. Well, you know.
Murder.
Should break out into some Southern church. Can I get a witness? All right.
Was it in the same, Mary, was it in the same voice that you heard before? Because I'm thinking it's still pertaining to the money issue. She'll never tell, by the way. Good for you, Mary.
I don't want to know who you're taking out, but it says it's the King of Cups. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mary, the check's in the mail.
Yeah, really. Okay. So this is financial. This is for you to have someone witness some financial documents, some final papers that you set boundaries of who you're limiting, like your will and testament or trusts or things like that. Because this is you and your finances, that Queen of Pentacles, and setting boundaries. This is setting up a future. So you need someone that you can trust to witness it, that you know that won't alter it. I would get something, just go and get it notarized. So it's legally done by a court system. But, find somebody that you absolutely know that you can trust that possibly is not related to you. And for when you get ready to start wheeling and dealing in some money, you don't have some slick, sticky fingers coming in there and saying, "Ooh, I'll take this." Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. Make sure they're all in different trusts.
Making your trust. Yes, honey. So you want someone that you can it's almost like before you would cross over and transition. It's like naming your executor. Like, if I'm not here, this is the person that's going to make sure everything is put where it belongs and who I want to have it. Okay. And if you don't have anybody, I mean, legally in the court system, it'll be handled, but you want somebody that can kind of know you and know what you would want. I say write it all down. Be specific.
All righty then. Rainbow. Hey everyone, may I receive a message? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, all right then.
Here you go.
Welcome, Rainbow. Yes, you can. It's in the mail.
Ooh, snail mail.
Snail mail. Where's Darby? That's what I wonder. I've been getting a lot of questions from Darby in my email.
But you probably erased all her questions from the other page.
Probably.
A King of Wands, you back in the corner. Back in the corner and turn around, face the wall.
Make sure you have enough batteries.
Yeah, I want that on video too.
I still picture him kicking his feet like a little kid, shuffling his feet all the way back to the corner. Man. All right. First of all, Rainbow, lovey, darling, honey, you're not shining like a rainbow. You need to be. You are worrying way too much. Okay. So your higher self and your guardians are saying, what are you doing? You are too distracted by 3D worries. Stop that. Because that's basically the devil lying to you. All right. You're trying to convince yourself that everything is going to fall apart or down, or the way you talk to yourself needs to change. Okay. So raise your frequency, because you're going to have a tower moment. It will do you in. Okay. And we don't want to see that. So make sure you're speaking to yourself and not worrying about things that you can't control. All right.
Pay more attention to your intuition too.
Yeah. And if you don't know how to raise your intuition, Monday we had the show on New Beginnings Tarot. In the beginning, we talked about some ideas of how to raise it.
And it's going to make you feel like you're stuck. But guess what? Be patient. You've got to, love. You've got to start. Your words and your thoughts are energy and vibration to the universe, and it has to be raised so you can propel forward, okay? All right.
Tahasva. What did Sid do with the letter I gave him? Does he still have it, and where has he kept it?
Go.
Bring out the love deck. Better keep it handy.
I would like this to be the 8-ball. Better ask later. Does he still have it? That's the question.
Focus and ask again.
Does he still have it? Yes. Well, he still has it. I got a yes.
I'm still getting it's in a drawer.
He's got it. He's got it. All right. There's your emperor, and there you are, the empress. Those are two strong, powerful energies. I'm curious, is this Sid a past love? Is this somebody that you've been with before or just interested in?
Past life I'm getting, or I was getting.
Yeah, very strong energies that belong together. And now I pulled out, it's a deck called Unsent Love Letters, or Letters from Past Lives. And this is the energy. I've lost you. You were and still are everything to me. So this is a very emotional letter that he's holding on to. But you have the Emperor and Empress. They go hand in hand. So he's holding on to it for dear life. Okay. Wow. They wanted the base card on that. I'll choose you in every lifetime. You guys have had a past life together.
knows the baby. It's not devil in disguise. It's love letters straight from my heart. Go back up to Eve. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey.
I'd like to know what my
Eve.
guardian angel's name is. So would I.
Pudding Tane asked me again. I'll tell you the same.
Cletus.
Cletus. All right, sweetie. Let's find out. Let's find out male or female.
I could do that one.
If they want to say. Sometimes they.
Yeah,
They
sometimes they
don't
don't. They'll make up a name. Like,
Excuse you.
I'm
Okay.
getting female.
You get what?
Female.
Oh, I have a strong male energy. So
Do
you got
you
a couple.
now?
So you have a couple of them coming in.
Female.
Could be. I think they both want her attention.
There are two. Two? Are there three? Beautiful, Eve.
Okay, how many are there? No, you're right. I get male now. The dominant one. I get theirs too.
The strong dominant male. His name is Gabriel. I'm just curious to know if it's the Archangel Gabriel. If that's the one that's.
I get strong, yes.
Yep. So
Yes.
Archangel,
Nice.
Archangel Gabriel. I'm gonna find out.
I wonder if Eve's going to be the next Virgin Mary.
Oh, Eve, are you gonna have a baby? She's like, shut up, Jen.
Gabriel! I'm not ready yet.
You have the female energy guardian. Her name is Jacqueline.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Jacqueline with a Q.
Well, it starts with a J, but there's a Q in the middle.
Yeah, but in the
I
middle.
know, I was trying to spell that. Q is silent.
Jacqueline in the middle. In the middle of the name. It's a Q.
Q is silent in the beginning.
So Jacqueline and Gabriel.
Nice.
Tahasva. What are Sid's next actions towards me?
It's like
Was that a heavy sigh?
Does it matter what his actions are?
yeah. Work. You know what? You're actually, believe it or not, let's go spiritually on this. You're filling your aura with questions that become an entity, and you are so engulfed in those questions that it takes over you. It creates its own entity in your auric field. So, and it also affects your throat chakra, believe it or not, because that's where it is. What wings? Am I saying it wrong?
No, he just said, what are your actions towards him? That's what you worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, those thoughts engulf you because it becomes an entity. So you need to clear that. They do have meditations to clear that throat chakra up.
Okay, so God will give you this gift that you want in your life. He will come in with action, determination. He will come towards you when the worrying and anxiety stops. That has to end. Always wondering, shoulda, coulda, woulda, when's he coming? What's going to happen? What's he going to say? When are we going to meet? What are we going to do? You have free will, love. So stop worrying about it. You just worry about you. Okay.
Well,
that's when God brings in his gifts.
Yeah, and this is what I said in the beginning, though. You got to love yourself. You got to love what you do, not what other people think of you.
Yep. Eve needs 2 guardians, especially when she drives.
Yeah.
Well, don't we all, love?
I think the other ones need guardians if that's what she's worried about.
Yeah, pray for the peoply.
Around you, yeah.
Yeah, everyone else out there.
The baby. Will my mother be okay with my brother?
Mother be okay with her brother.
Yes.
I get it, yes. I mean, she's not going to be happy about it, but it's a yes.
Caroline, don't you be setting him free from the corner.
Yes, right? Right? Or there's 3 more corners, Caroline.
Yeah, she'll be fine. He's there. He'll be planted there for all the right reasons. Kind of have to wait and watch and see. He's a good distraction for her. And this is hope and optimism and healing. So it says yes. Absolutely. I think you're going to be shocked of how well she does with him. Not that she won't have a few things to say, but she'll be fine. Just saying.
There are gags in the house. King of Wands. Since I have been a good boy, do I get a star today?
You got a half one on Monday. You can have 3/4 of one today.
3/4. I mean,
Maybe by Friday you'll have a whole star.
And
And
it's
the
still
vibrator.
not a gold one either.
Oh,
and the vibration.
Yes, I saw that too.
Yeah.
Question from the baby. They have a bill at the state level to stop daylight savings. Will it pass?
it's supposed to, even for the whole country. But let's
This
see.
too shall pass.
King of Wands is hungry. He's in the corner. Somebody throw him a biscuit or something.
I get a strong yes. They will stop it. It was nefarious to begin with.
Yeah, it's. Let's see.
I never understood daylight savings, but yet we lost so much sunlight. It's dark in the morning. It's dark
Yeah.
at night. Where's the savings?
It's in their pocket. Yeah,
Oh.
they did this because they're thieves. They're arguing over it. It may go back and forth. So it may not pass the first time, but it will come back out. It will totally pass that. Daylight savings is going to go away everywhere and we will get victory. And I'm getting that this is nationwide. It's not just for Kansas. So I think it's going to be good all around. They're going to fight over it for a while. So don't be surprised if it doesn't pass the first time.
Are we going to fall back? I mean, what does it spring forward? Are we going to move the clocks ahead and then pass that bill? So we could have
Do it
more.
one more time.
Well, they're supposed to be doing away with daylight savings times and making it standard.
Yeah, because daylight savings, isn't that winter?
No, I think standard is the winter.
No, I think it's, well, we'll find out because I thought it was daylight savings when we lose an hour or we gain an hour.
Okay, so there's a whole lot of mystery behind why they're doing this. So it looks like we're going to change one more time this spring.
Mm-hmm.
This is a springtime card.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's spring.
So we're going to change one more time, but by next fall, when we have to do it again, they're not going to have it. So give them a little time to get rid of it.
Spring is daylight savings.
Okay.
Marcy, is there an organization called Wit Angels backed? No,
Where am I?
you know what? Well, shoot, see if we can figure it out.
Grammar
White
police.
Angels back to actually. I know she had something after this, but I can't find it.
Okay, hold on. Is there an organization?
Actually, a wolf in sheep's clothing.
I was getting ready to
Is
do
there an
siren.
organization called White Angels? But are they actually a wolf in sheep's clothing?
Okay, can we just ask if there's an organization called White Angels first? And
If you
then,
want,
Yeah.
because
it's
we
free
have to know.
will.
All right, I guess I will do it.
I was just waiting to do the siren for the grammar police. We have an
Usually he does.
emergency. Okay.
Is there an organization called White Angels? Oh, I get a yes. Oh, there's something else. Hold on. Who is that?
I get yes to both.
Yeah,
See if I can find it.
you're not. I guess you're not going to be happy when you really find out what they do.
Guess has to do with the littles moving that money or making money off of them. And they've got a strong fighting force. So they are definitely
Nefarious.
nefarious.
They are not white at all.
This is an ongoing. Okay, so they're in the middle. They're standing their ground right now, trying to pretend that they're good. There is a battle going on. Okay. They're transitioning over, so they're losing power, is what I'm getting. We have to be patient. So this is an ongoing operation.
Okay. Is
Brought to
there
you
an
by
organization called
Simply
White
Safe.
Angels, but actually a wolf in sheep's clothing
Yeah.
is what it should read. All right. Got it. Nadia,
Ooh, who's she? Who's
why
she?
were there no presidents at Carter's ceremony?
We're
You know, I
not.
haven't watched that whole
ceremony yet?
thing. Yeah,
What
they
is
did
it?
yesterday.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Oh, they didn't invite you with an envelope?
No, they did not.
I was sitting there praying for the military carrying a casket up 5,000 steps.
Oh my gosh. It was I just never understood when they kept saying right, they put their left leg up.
No, it's okay.
Say it, because I thought I kept hearing right and their left leg, right, left
They
leg.
only say one. It's for the next step. It's to keep you in sync. Okay. It's just like a ticker.
I know, but they kept saying
Right.
right, and I'm looking, I'm
Right.
going, what's this
Right.
left? Oh, it's right, left. That's what it is. Okay, got it.
Everyone hop. Do the hokey pokey and you turn this up.
Well, he did have a little wrinkles on his casket there,
Uh-huh.
and that wasn't real Nancy Pelosi, by the way.
Oh gosh.
I know that.
No. Oh,
That was funny, though.
the ceremony where they were given like George Soros and Hillary Clinton, and I'm like, what number of Hillary are we on now? It's like 28. I mean, I'm like, who's that?
Yeah, but no presidents. There was Warren. Who else was there? Schumer. From Amy Carter was there.
They don't want to say. Other than the fact that during this death ceremony here, there are so many secrets lying in state here. They're not really because they're just not around. Yeah, they're locked up. There are no presidents.
That's what I said. That was the biggest calm I saw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, that's funny.
Check your coffee page. Just in case.
I
We're
think
good.
this the first
Okay.
Carter ceremony, right? He died 4 times, but this is the first one.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not-
they're like, look, we've
It's
had enough
like
funerals
John
for this
Amos
man.
also.
Yeah.
Let's put a nail to this coffin. Come on, guys.
Yeah. Bad
All
enough.
righty. The baby. Are the drones coming out of the ocean from China? Wait, from Chinese ships or from China?
Made in China. Are the drones coming out of the ocean from a shop like a
Came
China?
from a hole in the ground. Weren't you ever told when you were a little kid, you keep digging a hole, you're going to dig straight to China?
I know.
Yeah.
And little did we know there were
I
dummies
can't
on
do a
the thing.
straight line. I kind of took a right angle turn and ended up in Australia.
Oh, okay. You went down under.
He went under. I wonder if anybody succeeded in digging a hole down straight to China. Okay. The drone's coming
I'm
out.
getting no. They're not even Chinese.
No, you're going to be shocked to find out who they do belong to.
USA?
These are stolen, but they're getting a hold of them. The Divine's getting them. They're taking them down. So these are drones taken. The good guys took them from the bad guys because I'm picking up on both energies here. Yeah. Okay. So the good guys.
There are multiple drones, good and bad.
Yes, and they're all over the world. So it's not just China. It's probably just what you're seeing. But no, they're not coming from China. White hats have taken control over these. Some of them came from China originally, but no, that may be a narrative that they try to put out in the news. There's your Page of Swords. You're going to be quite shocked to find out. They're not going to tell us flat out. We're going to be in limbo for a little while. Be patient.
I don't know who this person is.
I'm just picturing every time that I say be patient, somebody in the chat room flips me off. That's just what I'm getting.
I'd roll my eyes, but I don't know how.
Oh. That's Nadia doing that left hook, comes up there and a finger flies out while she's doing it.
Goes.
That is my flying fickle finger of fate award. Nadia was the Tibetan a cleanup.
I like the southern part better.
The
Was the Tibetan earthquake cleaned up?
Earthquake a cleanup.
I should have been in Kentucky when I asked that question.
Yeah.
Was it a cleanup? It was a 7.1, I think, and aftershocks were in the 5s.
Mm.
And it was, I think, 10 meters deep. I'm not sure how far.
Those are usually man-made.
Yep. I'm getting yes, but more to it.
Military cleanup with our littles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a huge yes. Do not be surprised if this also activates more volcanoes. Okay. So they're using those as well. And that's not, the Tibetan one is not the only one. They're letting you know, first of all, this is completion. They're wrapping it up. But this tells me that these are going to go ongoing globally.
I don't know if it's safe to say this question or not, but what was the it says no. Okay, they're reading my mind. Oh, did you hear the bing right when you did that, Jen? You went, looked up and it went bing.
That was God got the message. Jen's praying. Hang on. I got a message.
I got a number on the caller ID. Is that the Dalai Lama still had his lair there, the underground thing?
Mm.
Is that what they're cleaning up?
That's part of what they're cleaning up. That's the other half.
Because I know he was trying to make an army down there.
Yes. This is his own world. So there's him. And there's your strong ace. Yes. This is deep underground, so far like Middle Earth.
Yeah.
And this is off-world. So off-worlders. But we found out that when we did all those studies, we were studying Shambhala and a lot of the entrances. One of them was in Tibet, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe it was.
Yep. So that confirms it.
Good. Glad they're cleaning it up.
I was just waiting for the others, Vippy, to drop on.
Ooh,
I
are we
can't.
expecting one?
You want me to drop it?
No, I don't. I don't think Jen has all that time left, and she's got to do more readings today.
Jen's a busy bee.
Marcy, are a lot of us lineage of David? Are a lot of us within the lineage of
There's the grammar police.
David?
Well, we're not Canaanites. That we do know that.
That's true.
So it's Inagata Davida.
I am getting some of us are, but not everybody.
Well, let's be specific. Yeah.
Specific?
Specify.
Wing says
Spit it out.
this timeline, you may have been in another timeline.
Mhm. That's true.
Yeah, now I know why he said be specific about timelines, because a lot of us have transitioned. Used to be on a different one, and now we come over here as light workers. You can't trace our DNA to him, but we were previously. We are independent of the devil. Okay. So it's like our lineage had to prove ourselves in a different density or different timeline. We upgraded, came here and said, all right, final phase, light worker, give me the hard stuff. And we went, me. Okay.
Well, look at how big that bag is.
Because
It's like, look how big that bag is. I'll do that one.
Yeah.
Tahasfa. Get that love deck out. When will Sid talk or reach out to me?
Now Jen pulled out the phone call deck.
The phone call deck. I think
Not
she
till
got-
February.
Oh,
Oh, she had the pendulum. I like that she pulled out.
it seems to me I came up with February too.
Oh,
Interesting.
February 2. All right, guys, February 2.
Also,
Groundhog's Day, and then a repeat over and over and over again.
yeah, there you go. February. All right. King of Wands would like to know anything I should know right now? Any foresight on anything? Yes.
Clean up the corner.
Be patient and clean up the corner.
You can eat when you're done.
You make a mess, you clean it up. Then
All
you
right.
get the gold star.
Let's see. Yes, bossy. Wing says, stop worrying about your investments.
He's in the round room now, he says.
We're all going to be in the padded room before the end of the day. So.
No
No corners.
He's in the Oval Office.
Oh, ooh.
Just hanging from the ceiling.
Chandelier.
There you go.
Okay. You come into your own reading, of course. All right.
Yes, he does.
Things are going to change for you. This is get excited when Mr. T, this is almost for everybody. When Mr. T comes into office, all the actions that you have taken are going to take root. Fate will, it's like turning the wheel of fate. That's the wheel of fortune. All the investments that you've had are going to work out. So as of right now, anything that you have, you can pause emotionally, tread lightly with any more investments that you're doing. You've got enough. There's your happily ever after. Okay. There is a little bit of a warning. Make sure that you're not buying into deals that are a ripoff. Okay, that's your thief. All right, so
something to sell you, King.
So you're all the worries that you've had, they're coming to completion. That's the base card in the world. So you're going to start a whole new journey. But that Mr. T comes in there.
In a whole new world. Thank you, Angie, for the coffees. The baby. I saw a video with Robin Williams disguised as a FedEx person at Winona Ryder's
FedEx.
birthday.
That
Was
would be
it really
so
him?
funny.
Oh man, that would be funny. FedEx. Robin Williams disguised himself as a FedEx person. I got a yes.
I got a strong yes.
If anybody can play a part like that, it would be Robin Williams.
Oh, yeah.
As a woman.
And
Probably.
He'd be given the package.
as a
Hello.
oh, there you go. Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, first of all, trust your intuition. But yeah, he was there partying.
Oh wow, so
Yes.
nice.
He was having a blast because that's individual partying. So he was really enjoying himself.
Well,
Yeah,
I saw a video. I saw a
parties.
video of Paul McCartney,
Uh-huh.
and behind him was an old John Lennon.
Oh, I'm sure. You sure? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I probably posted it on Facebook.
Oh.
Probably didn't, but I know I got it from my sister because I was a Beatles fan.
Were you now?
Yeah, actually, I was John Lennon. Each of my siblings had one of the Beatles. So my brother came in the room and said, "Nobody even called me. I died today." He was George Harrison.
Oh.
I go, "I died a long time ago." Nobody said it. So I'm alive again.
It's the baby. I feel someone new around me. Are you able to tell me who they are, or
Ooh.
who he or she is, or it is?
Mary Jean sent the coffee question to
To who?
you.
To who?
To
who?
who?
To
To
who?
To who?
Who? The Scottish king.
Oh, I see it. Thank you, Mary Jean. We'll get to that after this one. So there's somebody new around the baby. Who is it? Or who are they?
Okay, this person has a soul contract with you. This is someone that has passed on.
I'm not getting family member.
Nope. This is a past lover.
Ooh, don't let hubby
Do
know.
tell.
Twin flame. Yeah, he found you. Okay.
He lost you?
Well, twin flames can be separated through densities until they pick up on the right vibration, and then they can find you.
Hmm. He
I'm
would have been
asking
with
for
you,
his name.
except that you tossed him aside.
Are they on a different density together?
Is it Mark?
Starts with an M. I'm waiting for the rest to come through.
ARK?
Yes, it is. I got the M. Yeah.
Is it
So
Mark
his name.
or past life?
Yeah. Okay. So this is the twin flame energy that's coming through. All right. So this is losing your frequency. So now that he has picked up on and found it, so he's going to walk the rest of the journey with you, but just in a different split density. Once you ascend, you'll be back together.
If you still want to.
Well, yeah, free will.
Free will. All right, Mary Jean.
OMG, it's Satine's dad.
Uh-huh.
Satine's? Is that Mark? I don't want to say Satan's dad, Jim, is a baby.
Surprise, he's in heaven.
Oh, her daughter that passed, it's her dad.
Oh, okay. So
Surprised
let me
he's in
see.
heaven. A
So she
lot of
didn't.
people would be surprised of who you'll find in heaven because you remember hell is a perception.
Yeah, and also that's the role play that they played here.
Satin.
Well, I thought it was Satan, but Satine.
No, satin down. She wrote it down.
Satan. Yeah. So it's what role he had to play in this lifetime. And then once they leave this meat sack, they're not who they were.
Right.
All right. Mary Jean. I am doing something different to access my gifts. Will it work? And thank you for the coffee, Mary Jean.
Yes, it will. Did you change up how you meditate?
She did, is what I'm getting.
Yeah, the words, there's certain words you use. So to be careful of it.
Yeah.
Should she be careful?
Get a strong yes, though. Yeah, I get the feeling that you changed something about the way you meditate, and that's that's helping you. So whatever it's new, I don't know, it's almost like it's condensed. But whatever you changed is going to propel you forward. It's working.
All right. We'll wait for Nadia.
Go ahead.
She hasn't shaken her hands yet.
She's taking a nap. It's okay.
Yeah, like that.
Caroline, is my healing helping the people I send to?
Where are you sending them?
Put proper postage. Just want to know.
Oh, whatever it is, wherever it is, it's helping.
Is healing helping people? Is healing helping people?
There's a strong yes, but there is a but in there.
There is a but.
Meaning, if they're not open to it, if they have doubt, it's not helping the way it should be. But that's not on you.
Nope.
So, yeah. You're doing fine, love.
Juanita, could you please tell me the name of my guardian angel? Please and thank you. Was this the same one that asked this earlier?
No, Eve did.
She had a good question. And that was one she had about the 19th president.
Oh, okay.
I'm asking male or female. I have female. Once again, there's multiples, but I have the strong one is the female.
I'm getting 3.
Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Her name is Harriet.
Ooh.
Not Tubman, but Harriet. Yep.
You find any secret tunnels?
Yeah. Strong female energy, and her name is Harriet.
The other 2 come and go.
Yeah, she's the one that's assigned to you at birth.
Yeah.
Or creation, really, but yep.
So the baby wants to know, what is a twin flame? there are multiple ways of knowing it. I'm going to say that it changes as density goes, because our twin flame here is to help you trigger. It's opposite basically. Each of you guys learn from each other. So they help you learn from your soul contract what you need to know and grow.
Right.
I think in twin flames of like who she's getting the name of at a different density is probably like a fractal of each other.
It can be. It's supposed to be like a matching half or portion of your soul. There's so much that you have in common that you almost can't find the division.
Yes.
There's many types of twin flames because it can be a lover twin flame, but it could be a best friend. It could be a fur baby because we've got lots of twin flames, but there's one true one that was made specifically for you. So that's like an open-ended question. That's a deep dive kind of thing.
Let's go ahead and close the questions, and we have 2 left, unless you have a coffee question.
Not that I see.
Not that I see.
No, darling, I do not.
First name, last name.
Jennifer Ryder.
Is
What?
Andrew, no. Going to push my boundaries. Does that mean like, is A going to poke the bear?
Yes.
Will I continue to feel uncomfortable around him and have to keep avoiding him?
You already feel uncomfortable. You need to just say, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No,
Free
and
will.
actually put him on the other side. Make your boundaries bigger if you feel uncomfortable.
Your intuition is telling you something and you need to follow it.
Exactly.
Okay. I think you already know. I know you're looking for confirmation. You really don't need this confirmation. I would set the boundaries and say, I can't do this.
Yeah. And I said do the boundaries even farther out. I mean, if he's able to break through. Oh, well, you have closed question, but Katrina has a really good one, King.
You need to use your words and distance yourself because this is a disaster waiting to happen with that Tower card. Okay. You're holding on, but I don't know why you're holding on to it.
Well, it says I live where he works and is here all the time. So
who's stalking whom?
Yeah, I would set boundaries. I mean, if in a 3D situation, if you have to be around someone, absolutely strengthen your boundaries. That means it's a coworker only. That's the only environment you need to tolerate them, and then make it just business. He owns the place where you live. Well, that doesn't mean that he has power and control over you live.
That's true.
Okay. What I'm also saying, and what I'm also seeing is you have to use your words, not in front of him, but your words. I do not consent for him being in my boundaries. You push that away, but don't say, I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him, because the universe will put you in there to test you. Sorry, cross your arms. I got a lot more, King. So, no, the more you say, please don't let me see him today. I don't want to see him today. Universe will put him in front of you to see what you do. But if you already automatically know that I don't give consent for him, done, and leave it at that, you should probably feel less pressure from him.
I'm pulling on Katrina's question.
All right.
Well, we haven't even gotten to Tamer's question yet.
Oh, I just saw Katrina's. I thought she was the last one. Okay, I'll do Tamer's in a second.
It was after that one.
Okay, well, let's hide that. We'll go to Katrina's, and then we'll go to Tamer's.
Cat, yeah, they cleaned it up. It's good. It's good. It's a good place emotionally and financially for families. It's good. Moved out of troubled waters. So you're good to go if you need to make donations or work with them. Yep. Okay. Sorry, Tamer. We jumped the gun.
Tamer or Tamer?
Tamer.
Will the ancient site of
Gobekli
Tepe have a significant role in the future? Who built it and why was it built? Nobody knows.
Well, we did a deep dive roundtable. You'll have to go back and watch our show on it. I do believe that it's on my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did
I
it.
believe so.
We deep dived that and really dug into how old it was, how large it is, because they've only got like 10%
Yeah,
uncovered.
they're still finding more.
Yeah. And I think for the most part, we agreed that it was the Anunnaki really that the early civilizations that were helping set up and teaching man how to build these ancient cities, because it originally had like domes on it. There's some that's so far underground you'd be surprised of how they did that stuff.
And it's connected to, it's like a battery pack or something, like it's connected to the pyramids.
Yeah, everything they're like conductors.
Yep.
There's a lot to it, so I encourage you to go back and watch our deep dive that we did on it.
There is.
How did you guys meet to start working together?
Jail.
Us?
What?
Yeah. Community service. Well, there is one. Yeah. How did we meet? Okay, Jen convinced me to come online.
Yeah.
I was terrified. I swear.
It was a while after that, and and I was all fine and everything, and then they wanted to drag me into it.
He was kicking and screaming and did not want to do it. First, originally, just through the chat, like you guys are, we met through other people's channels, got to know each other. And then I did a branch out on one channel. Janine gave me an opportunity to come on once, and I started to get to know people. And Spirit says, you need to start your own channel. I said no. They said yes. I said no. And then I had to give in. Yeah. But reaching out and getting to know people and talking and, picking each other's brains behind the scenes, we thought, we should do this together. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And I met through Jen through Janine, and then her through her channel. We all were following truth.
Mm-hmm.
I think we probably all started with Janine's channel.
Yeah.
And then we went into Kristen's channel.
Yeah. And then I branched out and did one, and King started a channel, and Rock started a channel, and Nadia didn't. And I said, you need to come on here. Okay, go on there. I remember how nervous she was the first time that she did one.
I'm like, I'm behind the scenes.
And now we can't get her to be quiet. So
there you go. You have to make these just so they can let me talk.
Now I have to sit back and cross my arms because she's talking too much.
I know. That paintbrush gets a workout. Who's Janine? She has a channel called Turn the Page with Janine.
No, that's not the one that I was
thinking. Yeah, it is. Well, yeah. No, we brought you.
Well, no.
We dragged you from the Wonder Twins.
And of course.
Right. Yeah, but before the Wonder Twins, I was with Janine's.
Tarot by Janine. We always been in there.
Yeah, we've been in there. We've been in a lot
of and
Beyond Mystic. Yeah, we've been actually. It's funny when you guys look at your journey. We basically all traveled the same journey to get here, and that's what is so beautiful.
Yeah, and I was a guest with Rock and King. Yeah, I was on Lady D, Stealthfiend's channel. Yep, we did that one too. So we've kind of all been around the block a few times, and
now they can't get rid of me.
Yeah, we don't want to. He's precious.
All righty, that's it for the questions. Unless you want to check your coffee page one last time, make sure there's nothing there. And I don't, so
nope, we're good to go.
You have any announcements? The only announcement I have is I was originally scheduled to go on my show tomorrow, but I changed it to Saturday.
Okay.
Because my car's not working, so I have to get that thing towed. So I have to do that tomorrow. And
you really did it
on Sunday. It's been changed to Tuesday. So, but I made the changes in my community page. So
yeah, well, you did it on purpose because now I have to go change my community page.
Exactly right.
All right.
I am telling you now.
Well, what do we got? What do we got planned for Friday, boys and girls?
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
And if you don't know, it's not really Johnny Cash's. It's called the Ring of Fire. We're going to study the energy or the layout of kind of how all the volcanoes and how they kind of form. They call it the Ring of Fire. So we're going to deep dive that, look into the energies and what may be going on there, and if they're related to ley lines or I have a couple theories. We're going to Vippy. So
I think we ought to check out the lyrics to that song just in case, it has some special meaning.
Well, we were
I
just
know the lyrics.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah, and it's not what you think, but
darn it.
Yeah. Tomorrow, other than I have private readings in the afternoon tomorrow, I'm going to do a little more veteran help before this snow comes again. It's already snowing, but not the heavy stuff.
I did have smooth sailing from Kentucky to Civilization.
Good.
But
I was shoveling.
However, during passing Louisville, yeah, so like 9 cars piled from that winter storm.
Yep. It got hit really hard. There's a lot of people there that still don't have power, and this polar vortex is moving in. So please keep those people in your prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you. It was a great show.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we answered your questions. Goodbye, Sid.
Yeah, Lee's home from work, so I have to go feed him.
You hear in the background, feed me.
Throw him a bone or something. Yep.
Well, I gotta go take the Schneider man out.
Well,
all right.
Next is Roundtable on Friday.
All right. I will host that, so we'll see you there.
There you go. And she's gone. And so am I.